Now, all I'm getting you to understand is when it comes to family, you've got to realize that family has principles, family has values, family have ideals, family have morals that they expect you to go up and grab and make yours just like they became the family's. So one of the things, and I'm almost finished, one of the things that you've got to do for the family is you got to pray. Got to pray for the family. Then Ezekiel 22 and verse 30. It says these words, that God was looking for a man, or I sought for a man among them that should make up the hedge and stand in the gap before me for the land, that I should not destroy it, but I found how many? Now, I said this on Wednesday, I believe it was, that it's interesting how God was looking for someone to stand in the gap for a particular geographical location so he wouldn't destroy that place. And among the people he looked, he was not able to find one person, one man, who could stand up and give him the kind of satisfaction that he needed to prevent him from destroying that place. Are y'all listening to what an indictment that is? Because the question now comes to you. Who in your family can stand up for God so that God will not allow calamity to fall into your family? Mother, you've raised these children, and they're not living according to the way you raised them or taught them to live. And God is, and every time you turn around, something is wrong with one of them. And now God is saying, if I can find one person in that family, I can bring healing to the whole house. My question is, will it be you? When it comes to the family, you've got to understand that what affects one member in the family impacts the entire family. When I mess up, it impacts my children as well as my spouse. And so it's no such thing as, well, I'm grown, I'm the man, I can do this and get away with it. Don't you try. No. Because my children are going to be impacted by what I did that was not pleasing to God. How do you know? Because God said that I, the Lord your God, am a jealous God, and I will have no other gods before me. And when you upset me, my anger or my wrath will go down to the first, second, third, and fourth generations. That means that if you don't bring me restitution for what you did, I'll take it out on your first generation. If they don't do it, I'll go to your second generation. If they don't do it, I'll go to your third. If they don't, I'll go to your fourth generation. They won't even born. I don't think y'all getting this. In other words, what God is saying is that when you disobey me, when you disrespect me, somebody in your family has got to pay for it. I submit to you today that I paid for some stuff that I didn't even know anything about. Because somebody up the line in my down line, somebody up in my down line didn't do right by God. They might have been dead 10 years before I even knew who they were. But God is saying that whatever I do wrong, it impacts John James, Casey, Daphne, and Wilhelmina.